So number 8 on this list goes to my Hockey Mask Serial Killer by TwistedToyBox.net. This was another one of those awesome deals where I found it on eBay, and it was like 30-40 bucks, and I think it was probably like around 30 bucks, and on the official website he goes for like $100. So getting it for 30 to me was just an achievement, and it was just one of those moments where I just could not believe it was finally part of my collection. I've been wanting this mask for years and years and years and years, and having it here again, I just can't believe. And it's just unreal. But yeah, this is actually one of the very first masks that I gotten where it's not cut for wearing. It's strictly a display copy, and I try to avoid masks that are mainly meant for display. But you know, for a sculpt that I love, and for a mask that I love, 30 bucks, hell yeah, man. And yeah, it's just a really awesome character, and I just really dig the hockey mask. It's just different. It's not like Jason's, it's just a more different take. And I believe the hockey mask is actually based off the hockey mask that they used for the movie Bloody Murder. I actually heard that was like a really bad movie, but I think I saw it a long time ago, but I didn't know what to think about it. But I just remember loving the mask a lot. So having this mask here in my collection just brings a huge smile to my face. But yeah, this mask, you know, being display, wearable, I would have bought it either way. Number 7 on this list goes to my Itch mask by Chris Vinikamp. This guy's actually based off some artwork that was made by Zach Dunn. Zach Dunn's actually one of my most favorite artists out there. I own a few of his artwork. I have a few prints, one artwork, and I just love his art style. And I just really love how in this mask we get to see both, you know, the best of both worlds. We get to see the mask world, and we get to see the artwork world, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I remember I had posted this on my Instagram, and I remember I got a comment from the artist himself, Chris Vinikamp. He actually told me that there's only 10 of these masks in existence, but I believe there's like a few others, because out of all those 10, there's some that have this like green, the one that I have, this green paint scheme, and there's another version, another paint version that's more of a flesh pinkish, you know, flesh tone. So there's only like 10 of those in existence, and I just felt honored to have it in my collection. And I actually got this secondhand off of a friend on Facebook, a really cool guy. And yeah, I'm just super glad he was willing to part with it. So yeah, I'm really happy it's part of my collection. And this is a wearable mask too. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun to put on too. So I just had to make this one on my list too. So number 6 on this list goes to my Necrovore mask by David Lady, also known as Dr. Lady. He created a masterpiece. This mask is incredible. Like, I adore this mask. He just seriously did a beautiful job on this guy. And pretty much all my grow pieces, I have to take at least one glance each day at that mask. I have to take maybe a 5-second, 10-second glance to enjoy all the details. And this guy, I always look at this guy and I always enjoy the details, because I know how much effort David Lady had put into this mask. If you guys aren't familiar with David Lady, he's also known as the Mask Wizard on YouTube. You guys probably remember his YouTube channel. He would make Creepy Cheapies, the Mask Fanatic segments, and he actually designed this mask himself. And I don't know how rare this mask is. I don't know how limited it is. I do know of another collector, a friend on Facebook. His name's Matt. He has the Abominable Snowman version, where it's like white hair, pinkish face. and I went to check out Master Wizard's eBay, and he was selling this red one, and red happens to be my most favorite color, so it was just a no-brainer on collecting and just adding it to the collection. It's a really cool mask. I don't even know if it's more rare than the last mask that I showed, the Itch. I think this one's probably more common or more rare, but I'm pretty much trying to go for this mask. I'm trying to go more for aesthetics, pretty much on, you know, a mask that I like enjoy viewing, you know, every now and then. Number 5 on this list goes to a very, very special mask that was made by my boy, the King of Pizza, also known as Nameless on YouTube. I absolutely love this mask. This mask, not only does it capture, you know, my favorite character, you know, being a skull, it also took my favorite color, but it made it into its own thing, if that makes sense. And yeah, this mask, this is so cool. It's probably one of my all-time favorite masks from the King of Pizza, and he just really did a beautiful job on this mask, and I'm just so glad I have this in my collection. And there's just something really charismatic about this mask. It also has, like, you know, a blend of having like charisma, but also being a little sinister too. So I think he was able to put like a lot of interesting emotions in this mask, and it's just a really, really neat, awesome mask. And it's seriously a symbol of our friendship. And Alex, if you're watching this, dude, I love this mask. Alrighty, so number 4 on this list goes to yet another Mad Militia mask that was made by Mad Mask Man. The reason why this mask got a higher spot, you know, on this top 30, you know, got a more higher spot than the last Mad Militia mask that I just showed, is because I feel like this one delivers more. I may have had some, you know, better memories with the last mask that I showed, but like this Mad Militia in particular, I just feel like it delivers more. I just feel like it's more disturbing, more creepy. The other one that I showed, it's a nice mask, but I feel like because I actually got this mask after, you know, I went to that Halloween party. But if I had to choose between 2 Mad Militia masks, I would choose this one hands down. This mask, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I think my most favorite part about the mask though is the way the mouth is done. The mouth just looks very sinister, whereas the other one, it just has, you know, hockey holes, I guess, you know, you could call it. But I like how this one has like slashes for its mouth, and the way the eyes look too, it just looks more sinister. And the blood splatter, it also gives it more personality. And you know, I don't dislike the other Mad Militia mask. Like, I think it's cool in its own ways too, but I just feel like this one delivers more. And this mask I could definitely see myself wearing to another Halloween party.